You're not taping again, are you? What are you gonna do on this Sunday? I'm so embarrassed. That spray is just so cool when it hits your arms. Don't you think? Did I ever tell you about Jeri the babysitter? Okay, my next door neighbors back home in West Virginia when I was a little boy, Sherry and Terry. Well, not Sherry and Terry. Those are the twins on The Simpsons. Is that their names? Anyway, Steve and Terry Lynn Bowens. They lived next door to me, and they had an above ground pool. This was, of course, before we had our above ground pool. Well, anyway, Jeri was their babysitter. Jeri with an I. It wasn't Jeri Ryan, but a different Jeri. She was a girl, not a Jeri guy. Anyway, we were over there swimming, and this other little girl was there swimming too. I don't want to mention her name, but she was somebody's cousin who lived in the neighborhood. But anyway, we were swimming in the pool, and then Jeri the babysitter came out and said, okay, Steve and Terry have to go and take a nap. So it was all planned, though, to get rid of this poor little girl. So she goes back home, and then I pretend to go home, and then after the little girl's out of sight, we all go back to the pool. I guess they didn't want some stranger swimming in the pool just in case she drowned and then sued them. Well, she wouldn't sue them, but their families would. Anyway, another time, Jeri the babysitter comes out and says, Steve and Terry have to go and take their nap. And I said, you're just trying to get rid of me like you did that poor little girl. And she said, what if I am? You know, rumor has it that Jeri became a pastor's wife. But I just hope that she realizes that she has scarred people. And that some of us are still traumatized by her machinations from the 80s or late 70s. You know who I'm picturing for her? I'm picturing the girl in Friday the 13th, the original. Not the awful remake they did, but the original. You know, the girl who survived, and then in part 2 at the very beginning she goes to get something out of the refrigerator and there's a head in there, and then she's like, but she wasn't a lesbian. My path hasn't crossed with any. Don't care what the world thinks.
Which one?
How did you feel about the death of Shane on The Walking Dead? It's a shame because he had leadership skills. If you're taping, pause it for a minute. What if I am?